welcome to a long overdue episode of Hoona Shed. As I've said probably umpteen times in the past, finances are a bit strained at the moment. I went from a 0-hour contract with no hours coming in at all to working night shifts on a weekly basis, then moving over to being paid on a monthly basis, and then not having something like 40 hours in my pay packet for the past 2 months has put a bit of a strain on things, which means I haven't had much time to get in the garage, but then I haven't had the funds to get in the garage because everything on the TZR takes money at the moment. But I did manage to pick up something that I think is a bit of a bargain, so hopefully we can get started on the TZR again soon and get some more videos going. So let's have a look. Right, so here we have the forks, well, the stanchions off of the TZR. This is the one that came off it, and I've been looking at what to do about that because that's all corroded in there. The other one's got a dink in the top here as well. When this camera, this is such a horrible camera. There's a dink in the top of that one as well, of the other one. So Mr. Postman brought me 2 brand new ones from a place called Yambits on eBay. £55 with free delivery, and I emailed them first and made sure that they fit my model of TZR, and they've told me that they do. So I need to get a new bung and a clip to go in there, because unlike other forks, like the forks on the GSX, normal forks have a screw thing in the top that goes down and keeps everything in. Well, these don't, and this is not going to be easy to show you. These have a bung that goes in there, seals in, and then a circlip fits in just on the inside there, and then you get a rubber cap that goes down and seals it in. So I've got to get those. I've been priced up for those and the clips and these, because these are the taper rod ends, something like that. I'm sure that's the name for them. One was plastic, one is metal. I'm fairly certain they don't come like that. I'm assuming that this is the original and this is just something that somebody's put in. But to get a new set of those, a new set of those, and a new set of the clips that go in the end, I think it's going to be about 27 quid. And then I'll need to get the bushes that go in the top of the forks. I've got the fork seals already, a couple of circlips, fork seals with a nice bit of red rubber grease in there, and I need to get a new set of dust dust things to stop the dust from getting grit from getting into the seals. Dust things. There we go. So those were, that's a new one, £55 with free postage and packing, which I think, considering it was going to cost me over 100 just to get the old ones re-chromed, and then I'd still have to deal with all of that rust in there and the damage to the other one and everything else. I think that's a bit of a billy bargain. So a very happy bunny, nice new shiny forks, and then that means that hopefully we can get this off the centre stand that it's on at the moment, and then put it back on so it's a rolling chassis again, which means that I can then get in out here and do a bit of cleaning, because it is starting to look a bit on the untidy side at the moment. Yeah, so there we go. So there we are, just a quick update. New stanchions, got to get a few more bits and pieces, so maybe another 50 quid or so, and I can get the forks sorted out, get the bike back up on the rolling chassis again, so I can move it, then I can move everything out and then have a big clean. Because it's just tiptoeing through stuff through here where I've not had much time to get in excuse me, where I've not had much time to get in the garage, and I've not really had the money to get in the garage. I've not really been here, so this place is just come when I've had things to bring in, put it down, bring it in, put it down. Not really sorted it out, and yeah, it's starting to get a bit tight for space in here. So I think what's going to happen is I can't move the FJ because I still haven't found the keys for it. I think I'm going to give up on that for sure. I might rob the ignition off the other FJ just to give me something to play with, just to give me something I can put in, turn it, or I might just take the ignition out and sod it. I don't need it for the moment. Yeah, I think it's going to be the same one that I bought for the TZR. I think they're kind of a universal thing, so I might just get another like aftermarket version and stick that in there and see how we go with that. Yeah, I think that's just about it really. Just like I said, just a quick update. New fork stanchions, Project TZR back on the go, hopefully back in the garage. Not sure when I'm getting paid again, but when I do get paid, I'm ordering the rest of the parts for the suspension, and then I can get the bike back up as a rolling chassis, and then I can start making some progress again. I am going to stop work on the engine that I'm rebuilding at the moment because that is just going to suck the funds completely out of the project. It's a very expensive part of the rebuild apparently. So I've got a running engine. I am going to use that as much as well. I've used the parts that I've got as much as possible to get this up and going and on the road. And then I can excuse me, I can finish the rebuild of the engine, and then once that's all done and that's all up and sweet and everything else, I can put it in, run it with the new engine, and then figure out what I'm going to do with the other one. Still thinking. There's a guy called Colin Furs, and I've subbed to his channel, and he's built a mobility scooter with a 125cc engine. It's tempting, but he welds and I can't weld. So there we go. I might have to get Del Boy in on that one. Del Boy, you feel like building a 125cc mobility scooter? Give us a shout, man. I've got an engine and a mobility scooter. Possibly got, but they'd never miss it. Right, I'll see you guys soon. Ride safe, take care, and hopefully some more videos coming soon.